out and a motherfucking bout. Before another word can be said, a portly waiter in... Oh my Jesus Mary. Distressingly tight vest appears at our table to take our orders. Oh my. Then why not take it off? What? Tuna salad. Please. 2. I'm assuming that's French. Hope I didn't mess up the pronunciation of that too badly. Even if I did, he doesn't show it. And may I have a glass of Chardonnay, please? Bissau? Isn't that wine? Oh, the same. Oh my god, they're just getting the same as each other. I can understand the food, but surely you get your own drink, Bissau. As the waiter nods and leaves, I suddenly realise what I said, but absent-mindedly mimicking Lily's answer. I regret it pretty quickly. Your mouth is moving quicker than your mind in this arc. Alcohol. Only a bit. Well, I'm sure this is an appropriate time to have it than the last time. This girl has an odd propensity to getting hooked on things. I swear. Oh god. You know exactly what I'm thinking. Surprising that they didn't ask for identification. Then again, I guess we both do look mature for our age. Did his sow say that? I have no idea. I need to check. Yeah, his sow did say that, thank god. I just saw Lily's name and I was just like, wait, did his sow say the last bit or her? I don't know. Oh god, what the hell? No, it's fine. I'll have to take your word for it. I'll add that this isn't what I'd call a type of place to ask such things, though. Yes. Yes, it is. Good point. We both relax a little into our seats, trying to take our minds off the choking formality of the surroundings. Cigarettes. As soon as we do, the same waiter reappears at our table with 2 empty glasses and a bottle, the contents of which are quickly and professionally poured into the former. Why do we care? Oh, what? Flash of light. We both nod politely as he leaves, Lily taking her glass and gently moving it from side to side. The liquid inside glistens as it moves around in the glass, and I have to admit it makes me a little less regretful for ordering the same. I guess it must take effort to judge how the liquid inside is acting based on its center of balance. Beg your pardon? Maybe it's like her origami, taking every little chance to practice her dexterity. Oh, fucking origami! Oh, god. I guess I'm not surprised that you know about a place like this. Those who have money would, I suppose. I hope she isn't offended, because that sounded a bit offensive. This reminds me of just how completely different our upbringings were. In Yamaku, it's easy to forget about social and economic disparity between students all wearing the same uniforms, living in the same dormitories. Oh, that's true. Oh, right. The class has disappeared! What sorcery is this? Well, Akira was the one to tell me of it. She's come here before, apparently. So that's what they were conspiring about on Friday. What? So you... I am the master manipulator here, woman. She's challenging us. Oh. And you chastise me for cheating? That's not cheating. It's simply making use of personal contacts. If you say so. Still, I get the feeling that you're more familiar with this kind of restaurant than I am. She pauses a moment, a wistful look on her face, before softly smiling. The compliment seems to brighten her mood. It's not what you know, it's who you know. You can thank my former school for that. If I were to appear any less, they'd be gravely disappointed. She has mentioned her previous schooling before, but now I'm kind of curious. She seems... my lord, my voice just rose! She seems to think a lot about her past, so I don't see any problem in asking. What was that like? Oh, prestigious! It was prestigious, all girls and Catholic. These facts made my parents choose it for me. Many wealthy families send their daughters there. From how it sounds, life there must have been pretty strict. I wouldn't say it was a bad experience, but you're quite right. It was very strict. Thankfully, I managed to adapt well enough and make a number of friends. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for my sister. She found the atmosphere and religious aspect suffocating and ended up leaving for a job soon as she was able to. She gives a small, self-deprecating chuckle. I hope that says deprecating. I don't even know what deprecating is! I shouldn't complain about it though. Not many even have the chance to go to such a school. I wouldn't give them the chance. Even though it's all girls, but, you know, if it was all genders. Just thought I'd add that. Do you resent your parents for sending you there? Then leaving? Oh god, I get the feeling we're about to step on big landmines. Zarx, prepare the dark portal. Even though it's called Door to Darkness. Thank you, Archangel, for clearing that up. She gently shakes her head. Oh, wait. My family is highly patriarchal. My father businesses always on his. My God, my blah. My father, business always on his mind, was entirely lost as to what to do with me. In the end, it doesn't even matter. He made the decision that my education was of higher priority than staying with the family. I suppose I see the logic. He simply did what he thought was best. And what did you think? To say such things so easily, what an unbelievable girl. That said, I'm a little surprised she doesn't think her blindness played any part at all, though maybe I'm being too harsh on her family. You're too kind-hearted, you know that. I feel nothing, I have no heart. Oh, her, yeah, she has a heart. Most would hate their parents for something like that. She didn't say that she agreed with it though. Or is she going to now? Well, some do. Obvious to my raised eyebrows, she takes a sip from the glass. The wine slips down effortlessly, her fondness for it evidently helping her deal with the flavour of alcohol. I can't say the same goes for me. What of yourself? What was schooling like? What was your schooling like? She's avoiding something! Mine? Let's see. It was a fairly normal public school, I suppose. Maybe a bit busier than the norm. I did quite well in class and played in the soccer club. Since I am an only child and my parents both worked a lot, I wasted most of my free time and money at the arcade with my three friends. No matter how much I played though, I never did manage to beat at any of those machines. Even Takumi and Shin lost to her whenever they tried. Then I'd be left trying to be the responsible adult when Shin and Mai fought. Again. Just the four of us aimlessly enjoying our childhood. Those were some pretty silly times. And they call me cynical! I catch myself as I realise that I'm starting to zone out. The days of my old school disappearing to the night sky and bright city lights outside the window. Lily's face is an odd mixture of curiosity and sympathy. Oh! God, sympathy. Given her strict schooling, I suppose something like this would seem an interesting contrast to the only life she's known. It sounds like your previous school was a lot of fun. Well, you haven't met me then, have you? I'm not really sure how much of it is nostalgia. So, feeling nostalgic? But there are some nice memories. Oh my god. That's in the past though. I can't go back there now. But through my accident, I found a new life I'd never have imagined leading. The peace and calm of Yamaku, a new direction for my future in science, the friendship of Shizune, Misha and Hanako, and most of all, you. Friendship? Have I missed something or am I forgetting something? What? I suppose friends, but not as friendly as you are with Hanako and Lilly. Oh, hello. She gives a deep, genuine smile as she moves her hands towards me, her fingers just slightly searching out my face before softly caressing my cheek. Her hand reluctantly retreats after a second of warm silence, as we notice the waiter arriving with our meals. Lilly does a deft job of covering her condition, except for the fact that her nod to him is slightly misaligned due to his silence. She really seems to work hard at appearing as normal as possible in public. While I noticed it long ago, I still can't quite gauge whether it's a want to not be treated differently, a slight sense of vanity, I don't know, or a mixture of both. Butchered that word with the V. Oh, hello there. The dish served lives up to the lives. Jesus, Mary in heaven. The dish served lives up to the salad name, and the portions pleasantly large. With sliced eggs and tomato, it looks very enticing indeed. Why do we care? Lilly takes a knife in one hand and fork in the other, quickly getting to work on the dish as I do. It's later than when we usually have dinner, so we're both eager to dig in. My cautious skewering of leaves and vaguely, I don't know, meat-like squares with my fork is matched by Lily's silent and measured prodding and chewing. Kettle prod. An occasional tap around the sides of a piece of the food to work out its edges is the only giveaway to her lack of sight. Jesus. I thought I butchered the last one, but this is total obliteration. I'm done with my meal in little time, Lilly taking the last few bites as I sit observing her. Finished. Is that? Yeah, it was pretty nice. Wait till you see the bill. That much is very true. I never thought a simple salad could be so tasty and filling, but then again, I suppose that's why it costs so much to eat here. Motherfucker. Content with my appraisal, and evidently agreeing, Lilly gives a small nod. You know, given that you're part foreign, exotic looking, and quite pretty. Quite? Okay. I'm surprised that nobody's, I forgive you, ever confessed to you before. Your intelligence astounds me. You're assuming nobody did. Motherfucking nobody. You're assuming nobody did. The simple statement takes me off guard. I shouldn't be surprised. Oh my fucking god, what the hell was that? Oh, it was my flaming headphone cord. Ugh.